Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so we just got something very interesting drop on Global. You can see up on the screen right now, we have the LR Trunks and Goten. And as you can see down here, they have been added to the Fusion category on Global. This is literally like a quality of life upgrade that they just added on JP with the release of the Golden Week banners with Gotenks and Boo. So this has only just happened on JP within the last week or so, and now we've got it on Global as well. So I thought I would jump straight on. You can see here I've brought a Fusion team. I've tried to make it kind of Gotenks centric, although obviously we are using the double LR Gogeta leads. And yeah, let's have a look and see what they can do. Unfortunately, Infinite Dragon Ball History has been taken down because they're adding the new stages. So I've jumped into the Legendary Goku event, which is honestly not really the place that they're going to do the best. But I just wanted to jump into an event and actually like try them out on this team. I have been quite lucky on some of the LR banners recently, and so I have got these guys to 90%. And honestly, this is the first time I've really used them since pulling the last like 2 dupes. Because I don't really use them because they're not on a lot of teams that I run like very regularly. So them being on this Fusion team is definitely going to be quite interesting. Unfortunately, their links are a little bit on the wonky side, shall we say, when it comes to the Fusion category. Because they don't have fused fire because they are not fused until their super attack. And then unfortunately they don't have prepared for battle, they have shocking speed. So obviously the Fusion team is very prepared for battle or over in a flash focused, and there's not a ton of units that have shattering the limit. So that's why I brought this AGL Heroes Goten. Not only did I rainbow him from the Heroes banner, he is very good, but he has shocking speed and shattering the limit, and then he does also have the Innocence, which is of course one of their attack links. So he's going to probably be the best link partner for them, I think. Because I looked them up on that linking partner website that I did a video about ages ago, and their best link partners are like LRTN and Chaozu, LR Beerus and Whis, the Trunks, Goten and Marin card from the Universe Survival Saga thing. So as you can clearly tell, none of those are on the Fusion category. So like their best link partners are all units that aren't really Fusion category units. So I'm actually quite surprised that Heroes Goten, I didn't see him on here, but he's definitely going to be a good link partner for him. So we've got the Gotenks, like you can see here, an actual Gotenks unit, and there's no key links, so not the best, but I want to save those for the LR, so let's grab those. And then actually this isn't even the 18 key super, is it? No. Okay, so interesting to see what we actually do here, because when you don't get their 18 key super, you debuff yourself in a certain way. So we got the Fat Gotenks, so lowers own attack for 1 turn, still does colossal damage, but as you can see, not the best damage. And then of course, I think one of the reasons why this unit became somewhat outdated, like quicker than other LRs, is they don't have any defense, which obviously they're an LR, so their defense is decent from their base stats, but their passive is they give themselves a random number between 3 and 9 key at the start of the turn, which obviously can be very useful, and then attack 120% when performing a super attack. That's it, that's their passive. So they don't have any defense, and then of course if you get the skinny Gotenks fusion, they actually lower their own defense as well as attack for that 1 turn. So that's pretty bad. If you get the 18 key super and you actually get the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, they raise attack and defense for 1 turn. So hopefully we can see them take some hits after getting the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks transformation, potentially on one of the later stages, because obviously these first couple of stages of the Legendary Goku event aren't particularly hard. So but I think we haven't actually had them on rotation with the Gotenks yet, so obviously that's the reason I wanted to originally jump into Infinite Dragon Ball History, but we'll obviously do it here, is I just wanted a longer event. So we've managed to get our link partner here. This should be a full, 24 key super, so this should be a good showing here. No support unit on this rotation, so let's see how well they do here. So 16k, that's not too bad. And then 2.8 million attack stat, like I say, with no support unit on the rotation. And this is, of course, only the Super Saiyan 1 Gotenks. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks obviously does raise attack as well. So we will see a higher attack stat. And then, of course, we have... I brought the Gotenks and Ghost mainly because they make rainbow orbs. So, because it is very important to try and get that 18 key super with Trunks and Goten. If they don't give themselves a ton of key at the start of the turn, you really want to be getting that 18 key super so you're not debuffing yourself, because that's obviously not ideal. Now, this will be interesting because Super Saiyan 2 Goku is tech, so we have type disadvantage against him. So I wonder how well... we took 18k from the Super Saiyan 1 Goku. So we're probably going to be looking at around 30, I would imagine, from normal attacks. Although on the next rotation, I think we might have the tech base form Gotenks. He's one of those support units. He comes from the World Tournament where he supports 2 categories with 20% attack and 10% defense. And obviously if the unit is on both categories, they get the full 40% attack and 20% defense. And the 2 categories are Fusion and Youth. So of course, now that these guys are in the Fusion category, they're actually going to get that bonus. So yeah, see, their defense is only 63,000, and that's with a support unit on the rotation, giving them an extra 20% defense. So I think for safety's sake, because we are missing a little chunk of health, I will go ahead and use an item here. It's only a Princess Snake, not the best damage mitigating item, so if he super attacks in that first slot, we probably will take quite a lot of damage. But let's see here. So we can get the 18 key super with you. Then we'll do this, and then we might as well grab these same type orbs, build up the Dokkan gauge a little bit. Okay, that's not too bad actually. With the Princess Snake active, I was imagining still at least 10 to 15k, and then yeah, see 120 from the super attack. But ooh, 3.7. Yeah, we get the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. If this crits, this is gonna be good damage. Ooh, yeah, almost 3 mil. And then the Heroes Gotenks coming in. I actually really like his super attack animation. Like, I know it's super basic, but like the burning attack motion into the like Kamehameha thing, I think it looks really cool. But and then yeah, Tech Gotenks takes him out. So obviously they're doing pretty well. They're putting out some decent numbers. Like I said at the start though, unfortunately the Legendary Goku event is not really an event where they're going to shine. I would imagine even against STR UI Goku, they probably won't tank super well. Just because, like I say, they have no defense from their passive, and unless you're getting that Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks 18 key super, which is all RNG, like it's just, it's, what is it, 70, it says on the wiki here, 70% chance to get Super Saiyan 1, 30% for Super Saiyan 3. So as long as you get 18 key, and then it's just kind of down to a roll of the dice. But if you get that 30% and get the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, Mega Colossal damage, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. The Super Saiyan 1 Gotenks raises defense for 1 turn. So I think it's, yeah, 30%, and then the Mega Colossal Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks will raise defense by 50%. So they could get a sort of reasonable amount of defense, I guess, but hey, we actually lost enough health to get the Gogeta fusion. So I didn't realise Gotenks and Ghost would take quite that much damage in that final slot. So coming in clutch with the full heal. So let's see. Yes, 53,000 with no support on the rotation. That's a big oof. We'll use this and then get all these AGL orbs I deliberately left here for these guys because I really want to... Oh, we're not going to be able to get the Dokkan attack, are we? Come on, physical orbs. There we go. So, okay, so yeah, Icarus was definitely a good idea. 90k, 95k basically. See, double digits off of normals, that's fine, right? I would expect that from an LR with an Icarus active, but yikes, almost 100k from the super attack. So no support, 2.8 mil, so I assume that means we're only getting the Super Saiyan Gotenks. Because obviously you can see from the difference in the attack raise. Because the last Super Saiyan 3, yeah, was like over 3 mil. So just the Super Saiyan 1. And then, I mean, 4.3 mil crit, that's pretty solid. So, yeah, there you go. So LR, Trunks and Goten are on the Fusion category. Not really the optimal choice for the category, but it's kind of fun. Like, it's a decent team build. I imagine we've used a couple of items already, but we probably could complete this run with them on the team. I might maybe drop some of these units, but these guys being on here would probably be able to get through. I feel like in UI would absolutely tear them to shreds though, so I don't know. But yeah, this is my build for them. I went for full crit and then the additional and the, of course, 3 dodge. I was actually contemplating not giving them anything other than the free level 5 additional, because they can only additional into their 12 key super, which means they're going to be debuffing themselves. So if you only get the Super Saiyan 1 Gotenks and you raise your defense by 30%, and then they additional into the skinny Gotenks, then they'll be lowering your defense by 30%. So you could almost go with just giving them the 5 additional and then like 6 dodge. But let me know what you think down below in the comments. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.